Hi, and welcome to the Judith Guest Show. Tonight I'm going to talk about a book I wrote. You're about to hear a scene with the main characters, Conrad, Beth, and Calvin, having a family fight. Beth runs into Conrad's friend's mom and finds out Conrad quits the swim team. Let's hear what happens next.
How was your meeting?
It was interesting.
We have popcorn a string. Would you like to help?
Of course.
Why was your meeting interesting?
Not what happened, but what I heard from Carol Lazenby. But it's not my news, it's Conrad's.
Well, what's the news?
It's quite embarrassing. She thought I knew all this time.
Well, what happened?
I quit the swim team, okay?
Well, where have you been every night?
The library most of the time.
Why didn't you just tell us?
I was going to. I meant to.
I'm sure you would have told us by your next meet. When is it? Next Thursday?
I would have told you if I thought you gave a damn.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
He's trying to hurt me.
Hurt you? You want to hurt me?
And how do I do that? By making you look like a fool in front of everyone? Poor Beth, her son's a liar and she still trusts him.
I didn't lie.
Yes, you did. Every time you walk through that door. If this is happening again, I can't take it. The lies, the covering up.
Then don't go to Europe. Better yet, go to hell.
Conrad.
The only reason you care is because someone else found out before you. You never wanted to know anything. You just wanted me to leave you alone. I could have told you lots of things, but you never cared. Like at the hospital, how there were big rats on level 3, but I was on level 2 with the unsuccessful.
Conrad, shut up. Stop.
Damn it, tell her to stop. You never tell her a goddamn thing. I know why she never came out there. Not once. Hell, she went to Portugal, to Spain. Why should I care if I was hung up there by the goddamn balls?
That's enough.
Conrad exits.
I won't.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know. Someone should go up there. Go. That's the pattern, isn't it? Let him walk all over us and then apologize.
I'm not going to apologize.
Yes, you are. You always do. You've been apologizing to him since the day he came home.
Beth, Christ's sake, lay off, will you? I feel like I've been at a goddamn tennis match tonight. Back and forth and back and forth.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me the way he talks to you.
I'm sorry. Let's not fight. Let's go upstairs.
No, you go. He wants you. Someone who will accept every little thing he does without question.
And that's what you think I do?
I know it is.
I think there might have been a way to handle this better.
I'm sure of it. He could have told us the truth.
I meant tonight.
I know what you meant. Everything he does is perfectly understandable. Everything I do is mixed up, is wrong.
That's not true. That's not what I'm trying to say. Beth, please, let's go upstairs.
No, I will not be pushed. I will not be manipulated.
All right, I'm going.
Calvin exits. Let's bring out Calvin, Conrad, and Beth. Hi guys, how are you?
Hey, we're pretty good.
No, we're fine.
Calvin, what were your thoughts about what happened in the scene?
I thought it was very surprising that Conrad quit the swimming team and he didn't tell us. And I just couldn't figure out why he didn't tell us. I don't know. We wouldn't have been that mad that he would quit, but he just wouldn't tell us.
Conrad, do you believe that your father was on your side or your mother's side?
I think my father was on her side because he wouldn't tell her that she only cares about how she looks and not how I feel and my problems.
Beth, how did you feel about the way Conrad yelled at you?
Conrad doesn't see how he's tarnishing our family name by causing all of these problems. He always has the attention he wants because he does. He doesn't understand that how he makes me feel, and the way he talks to me made me feel embarrassed to call him my son.
Conrad, do you think your mother will ever forgive you for what you did?
Honestly, I don't think she will ever forgive me because no one will ever forget what I did, and everyone will keep reminding my mother what I did.
I have some follow-up questions for the following characters. Beth, you're going to start first. Do you hate that Calvin always sticks up for Conrad?
Yes, I do. I feel like Calvin always sticks up for Conrad and he babies him, and Conrad needs to learn how to grow up and stop repeating his mistakes.
Beth, when did your hate for Conrad start?
It started all when my son Buck died.
Would you rather have Buck be alive than Conrad?
I'd rather have Buck be alive. Buck has always been the stronger son, and if Conrad was the one that died, Buck would have never tried to commit suicide.
Okay, now for you, Calvin. Do you think Beth is a good mother?
I think Beth is an alright mother, but she could do better and she could pay more attention to Conrad and she just could show more affection towards him.
How do you feel when Beth goes off on Conrad?
Well, at first I didn't know what side to pick, so I tried to lean more towards Conrad, but then I saw my wife getting angrier and angrier at me, and also Conrad did. So then I tried to calm down the situation, but that didn't work as well. And then Conrad stormed out of the room, so I tried to calm Beth down, but she just came at me, so then I tried to calm Conrad down.
do you think you baby Conrad?
I don't think I baby Conrad. I think I just support him more than Beth does. And I believe that if I support him more, then he'll become a better person and he won't do the things that he did before.
You know?
Conrad, do you hate your mother?
I don't hate her. I just wish that she was more supportive and more loving.
Conrad, do you think if you did not try to kill yourself, your relationship with Beth would be different?
No, I feel like it would be the same because my mom, Beth, was always closer to Buck and didn't really care for me.
I'm going to close off with this passage. Lately, listen, if you listen, I am never going to be forgiven for that, never. You can't get it out, you know? All that blood on her rug and her goddamn towels. Everything had to be picked. Even the goddamn tile in the bathroom had to be regrouted. Christ, she fired a goddamn maid because she couldn't dust the living room right. And if you think she's ever going to forgive me. Okay, Beth, what were your thoughts about what Conrad said?
I'm very hurt by it. That was a very traumatizing event that occurred. To see your son's blood all over the place is very hard to forget about. So being able to forgive, I would not be able to do because he tried taking his life.
The passage clearly showed the relationship that Beth and Conrad have with each other. Due to all the damage that has been done to their relationship, it seems that there is no way to repair it to go back to normal. Beth stated before that she could not forgive Conrad because of this tragic event. So at this point, there is no possible repairment for their relationship at all. And that's a wrap, folks. Have a nice day.